Feeling like life's knocked you down one too many times? Wondering how to rebuild your confidence and embrace who you truly are? In today's episode of Chase Your Chapters, we're uncovering the life-changing lessons from Brené Brown's The Gifts of Imperfection. Learn how to let go of self-doubt, embrace vulnerability, and live with confidence. Ready to take back your power? Let's dive in. Imagine this. You're standing in front of a mirror, but instead of seeing strength, you see cracks. Cracks shaped by fear, doubt, and the feeling of not enough. What if today we start transforming those cracks into the foundation of something stronger? Welcome to Chase Your Chapters, where we rewrite the stories we tell ourselves and rediscover our strength. Today, we're diving into Brené Brown's transformative book, The Gifts of Imperfection. If you've ever doubted your worth or questioned your value, this one's for you. Brené Brown doesn't sugarcoat the truth. She teaches that the first step to reclaiming your confidence isn't about chasing perfection, it's about embracing your imperfections. Let's unpack this life-changing lesson together and rewrite the story of how we see ourselves. We've all been there, believing our failures define us and that we're not worthy of love or success. But Brown's powerful reminder is this: worthiness isn't earned through achievement. It's something we claim by embracing who we are. Are you ready to reclaim it? In life's chapters, failure often feels like the end of the book. But here's the truth: it's not the end. It's just the cliffhanger before the comeback. The next chapter is yours to write, and it begins by embracing the power of vulnerability. Vulnerability is often misunderstood as weakness, but Brené redefines it as courage. It's showing up authentically, being seen fully, and saying, "This is me, flaws and all." When was the last time you allowed yourself to be truly seen for who you are? Let's talk about perfectionism. It's a lie we've been sold, a myth that's both exhausting and unattainable. Brené challenges us to trade the endless chase for perfection with the freeing practice of authenticity. What if your imperfections are what make you remarkable? Each chapter of life holds lessons, and one of the hardest is this: you don't have to be perfect to be loved or successful. In fact, your imperfections may be your greatest strengths. They make you human, relatable, and uniquely you. Brené introduces the idea of wholehearted living. It's not about having everything figured out. It's about letting go of what others think and focusing on what truly matters to you. Wholehearted living is about embracing life's messiness with grace. So, how do we begin living wholeheartedly? Brené offers 10 guideposts that act as a roadmap for transformation. These small yet powerful practices can help you move from self-doubt to self-love and rewrite the narrative of your worth. One of these guideposts is cultivating gratitude. Brené explains that gratitude isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's a daily practice that transforms your perspective. Start today. What's one thing, no matter how small, that you're truly grateful for? Another essential guidepost? Letting go of comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy, robbing you of pride in your unique journey. Your story is yours alone. Focus on writing your next chapter instead of envying someone else's. Failure is often seen as the end, but what if we reframed it as a stepping stone? Brené teaches that failure isn't a destination, it's a lesson. Every mistake holds wisdom, and every setback is an opportunity to grow and evolve. Shame is a silent enemy, whispering that you're not enough. Brené reminds us that shame thrives in silence, but weakens when shared. Speak your truth. Share your struggles. Vulnerability isn't just healing, it's transformative. Do you feel burned out from proving your worth through endless hustle? Brené says, let go of exhaustion as a status symbol. Your value isn't tied to how busy you are. Rest isn't a weakness, it's a necessity for thriving. Joy often comes from unexpected places like laughter, song, or dance. These aren't trivial distractions, they're powerful ways to reconnect with yourself. When was the last time you let go of your worries and embraced pure joy? Courage doesn't have to be loud. Sometimes it's as simple as deciding to try again after failure. It's the quiet strength that keeps you moving forward even when the odds feel stacked against you. That's the courage we all need. What if your imperfections weren't flaws, but the unique brushstrokes that create your masterpiece? Brené's message is clear. Prima, owning your story, all of it, even the messy parts, is the first step toward true freedom and joy. Authentic connection is one of life's greatest gifts. But true belonging isn't about fitting in, it's about being accepted as your authentic self. Find the people who love you, not for what you do, but for who you are. Practicing self-compassion can be revolutionary. Imagine treating yourself the way you would a dear friend. Would you criticize them for failing, or would you criticize them for failing, or would you encourage them to try again? You deserve the same kindness. Think about your last moment of joy. Was it during a perfect event? Likely not. Joy is often found in life's ordinary, messy moments. Brené invites us to savor those small, imperfect, but magical pieces of our lives. One guidepost that resonates deeply is this: let go of supposed to. You're not supposed to have it all figured out, to be flawless, or to meet everyone's expectations. You're simply supposed to be real, be you, and let that be enough. The beauty of life is that you're always one decision away from a plot twist. Each choice you make today can bring you closer to the person you want to be tomorrow. Your story is a work in progress. Embrace that. The world doesn't need perfect people. It needs real ones. Brené teaches that your story, with all its ups and downs, is your gift to the world. There's strength in owning your truth and sharing it with others. Boundaries are another key lesson in the Gifts of Imperfection. They aren't walls to keep people out, but bridges to healthier, more balanced relationships. Saying no doesn't make you selfish, it makes you self-aware. Creativity isn't about being an artist, it's about finding what lights you up, what makes you feel alive. Brené emphasizes the importance of cultivating creativity in your life. What's one thing that sparks joy for you? Stillness is a forgotten art in today's busy world, but is where clarity is found. Taking time to pause, reflect, and breathe can help you connect with what truly matters. Sometimes, stepping back is the most powerful step forward. True confidence isn't about achieving perfection. It's about embracing your authentic self, flaws and all. The freedom to be who you are, without fear of judgment, is the foundation of lasting self-esteem. Letting go of fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not enough, creates space for joy, connection, and purpose. Brené's words remind us that fear may visit, but it doesn't have to stay. Every chapter in your life, even the messy and painful ones, has shaped you into who you are today. But the pen is in your hand, and you have the power to write the next chapter differently, filled with hope and courage. Perfectionism is exhausting and unattainable, but authenticity is freeing. Imagine living without the weight of others' expectations. That's the gift Brené offers us, the chance to live boldly and unapologetically as ourselves. As we close this chapter, remember, your story matters. Every scar, mistake, and imperfection is part of what makes you beautifully unique. Don't hide those parts. They are your greatest strengths. Rebuilding confidence starts with self-acceptance. Stop searching for validation outside yourself. Everything you need to heal, grow, and thrive is already within you. Believe it and start trusting in your own worth. Brené's message is simple but profound. Be brave enough to own your story. The world doesn't need flawless masks. It needs genuine people who aren't afraid to be themselves. Let your authenticity shine. Imagine this. If failure didn't scare you, what would you do? What risks would you take? The next chapter of your life is waiting to be written by you. With courage as your guide, you are not defined by your worst moments. You are defined by how you rise from them, stronger and more resilient. Let this be the chapter where you choose growth over fear and hope over doubt. The gift of imperfection is the freedom to be fully human, to show up, be seen, and live your truth. Chase your chapters, embrace your imperfections, and watch how confidence and joy transform your story. If this resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video and help spread Brené Brown's powerful message. Let's inspire more people to live wholeheartedly and rewrite their narratives. Remember this as you close this video. You are enough, not because of what you've done or failed to do, but simply because of who you are. Keep chasing your chapters, and thank you for joining me on this journey.